Hi guys, Ange here. Thanks for joining me and welcome to my channel. I'm finally back into the swing of things of filming videos. Please bear with while I get used to the lighting. This is actually all natural lighting that's coming in at the moment, and I'm not sure if it's a little bit harsh, but we'll work with it. I need to relearn some of my settings on my camera. Couldn't remember what to do this morning, so I'm just put it on automatic and we will wing it today. Okay guys, before we get into the video, if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate if you could click the subscribe button. I would truly appreciate it. In today's video, I'm going to take you through the Charlotte Tilbury limited edition 12 pan eyeshadow palette, the Stars in Your Eyes eyeshadow palette. I just received it a few days ago, so I thought I would give you my thoughts on it. I've created this look in this video. There was another palette that Charlotte Tilbury brought out with the 12 pans in it, and it was just called Instant Eye Palette. Came in the gold packaging, very similar to the Film Star Bronze and Glow, and it came with very neutral brown shades, but very much on the neutral shade. This was a very mixed reviewed palette. I personally love it. I love it for everyday makeup looks and have really enjoyed using this palette. So when the Stars in Your Eyes palette became available, it was a no-brainer for me to place an order. Now I did place my order directly with charlottetilbury.com, and it came in this beautiful packaging. So this is the box, came in here, comes in a box that's quite glittery and gold writing, and has the same sort of pattern as the first palette, but it is in a maroon colour and has some glitter in it. But the colours inside are beautiful rosy golds, some mauvey tones, but also some very nice warm brown tones as well. As normal, it comes for the person who really struggles with makeup looks and is maybe new to makeup looks. I love the concept of Charlotte Tilbury. So she has this palette set in 4 different trios, excuse the glare, and she sets them out so easily. They come in sets of 3, where number 1 is a prime shade, which she normally puts all over the lid. 2 is the enhanced shade, which she adds to the outer third and maybe in the crease as well. And then a smoke shade, which is the darkest of the 3, which she puts in the outer third. Just as a no-brainer, takes the thought out of it and really makes life easy for applying eyeshadows. Really appreciate that, and she's obviously come up with that concept after years of being a brilliant makeup artist. Now just some information on the palette. This is a pricey palette and retails for $75 US. As I said, I got mine from charlottetilbury.com. The most amazing thing about this is that they now ship worldwide, and I was able to get it. A wee while ago you couldn't purchase from charlottetilbury.com as they didn't ship to New Zealand, but now they use Beyond Borders, and I think the price for transit wasn't that bad if it's something you really want, so I was happy to get that. It's also available at sephora.com, as Charlotte Tilbury has just been added to the Sephora collection of goodies there. Cult Beauty, which is a UK based website, Cult Beauty offer free worldwide shipping on all Charlotte Tilbury products, and you can also get it on Beautylish, and they offer worldwide shipping as well. The description on the website is that this is a palette with 4 mood enhancing eye looks to inspire love, power, happiness and confidence. And of course they are the names of each of the trio: Love Eyes, Power Eyes, Happy Eyes and Confident Eyes. ingredients are important to you. This is paraben free, it's cruelty free and is vegan, so that will be a plus with a lot of people as well. The downside, I believe, will be the price of this palette, but I think it is quite good value for money from my point of view, that you get the 4 trios for the $75. The value for this, I think, is great, considering that one of her quads is worth this much, and I just think it's a great value when you've got lots of options. So if you would like to see how I created this eye look using this beautiful palette, please keep watching. So taking this gorgeous palette, we are going to apply it to our eyes. Now, still playing, I've just got my camera settings on automatic because I actually can't remember what settings I had them on before, so I'm just playing as I go. There's so many gorgeous colours here. I'm actually going to mix and match between the trios here, and I'm going to take the lightest shade in Love Eyes and apply that all over my eyelid as a base. Now, contrary to a lot of other reviews that I've seen, I like both of the Charlotte Tilbury 12 pan eyeshadow palettes. I loved the first one that came out, and this is my first time using this one. I'm going to take a Sephora Pro crease brush, and I'm going to take the darker colour in Love Eyes and just apply that. That's pretty pigmented. In my upper crease area, and really blend that out because that was really quite pigmented. And just slowly building that up. Don't need to dip your brush in much in the pan, that colour. So that's just giving me some colour in my upper eye area. Then I'm going to go with a Zoeva 227 brush, a Luxe Definer brush, and I'm going to go in with the middle colour in Happy Eyes, and I'm going to go easy because the last colour was so pigmented, and I'm just going to start in my outer portion of the eye and then just bring that through the crease. So that's one dip of that colour. So these are very pigmented, probably a little bit more pigmented than the previous palette, but I didn't mind that, especially for every day. I think you'd have to be a bit more careful with how heavy-handed you dipped your brush in first time with these, I think, just from my first impression. I must admit that when I saw pictures of this palette, I thought it would be definitely more cherry purpley, but there are a lot of warm brown colours in here. I'm enjoying the mirror here too. Okay, going back to my first blending brush and just going back in. I might use the 227 again and go in with the darker colour of Happy Eyes. And just go in that outer edge again. It's a really nice colour, I like that. Very impressed with that colour. I'm going to go back with my first blending brush, and the first colour I used, the smoke colour in the Love Eyes, and just blend those edges out. Going to take a Sigma short shader brush and an E20. I'm going to start with the smoke shade in the Love Eyes and just take that underneath my lash line. Going in with the enhanced shade in Happy Eyes and just add to that. And then just a little bit of the smoke shade in the Happy Eyes just on the outer. Just to connect that up. Just add a little bit more to connect that line that I brought in from the lower lash. Oh, now which of the pretty colours am I going to use? Oh, I'm going to use this peachy colour in the Love Eyes, the enhanced colour. And I'm going to try that dry with a Sigma F75 concealer brush, just to see how that applies to the eye. Well, it's actually pretty good for a dry application. Oh my gosh, that colour is beautiful. Oh wow. That is beautiful colour. It's like a rosy, peachy, oh, very hard to describe. Back in with my blending brush, just to marry that all together. I'm going to take the enhanced colour here in the Power Eyes and just put a little bit in my inner corner. Okay, I'm just going to go off camera and do my liner and lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back now. I've done my eyeliner. I used NARS Via Veneto in my upper waterline. I've used Kiss lashes in Ritzy, and these are the first time that I've ever used these lashes. I got them when I was in Australia recently, and they're really, really pretty, and they're super, super light. Don't even feel like you've got any on, so they are awesome. Absolutely. I mean, it was my first time using it, but as I said, I really love this palette here. I think these are a little bit more pigmented, to be fair, and I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. I absolutely adore this enhanced shade in the Love Eyes, which is the peachy rosy gold colour that I have on my lid. I think that's so gorgeous. So I think it's a winner. I think it's worth the price tag, but that is just me. I have to say, the one thing in my makeup collection that I am a sucker for are eyeshadow palettes. So I am very easily tempted by beautiful palettes like this. So it gets a big thumbs up from me, guys. If you enjoyed that, I would appreciate if you gave me a thumbs up. I really enjoyed using that. I'm looking forward to using it a lot more, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. I hope you've all had a beautiful and a wonderful day, guys, and I do look forward to seeing you next time. See you later. Bye.